What's good, YouTube? Me, Super Tank here again, and I'm doing a quick little video slash rant slash review of the Alcatel7. And I've been using this phone for a little bit around like a month now. I kind of know the ins and outs of the device, what I like and what I don't like. Some more comparison to as well. I got certain other phones that's in Metro PCS, and this phone better than those phones? So let's pretty much get into it. Let's get into the likes. What I do like about this device, and I really enjoy it, is actually the display. The display is really clean, fast, and the touch, the responsiveness. For a phone that's only $30 when you switch over, it is really nice. At one point, we was giving away, I think, the phone for free. And for free, when you switch, it was amazing. Even at $30, this phone is really good for the price. And I say that you're switching over and you're getting, you're adding on to another line. That means you're only paying $30 for the phone, $35 for the plan, a $10 activation fee, and some taxes. You're getting this phone, it should be around like 80 bucks. And for $80, this phone has it all. Anything you can expect. So that's why I really do enjoy about this device, because you get this phone as low as between $80 to $90. That is an amazing deal. Great bang for the buck when you're switching over to Metro PCS. I know some companies giving away iPhones when you switch, but most times those are you have to do a contract for 2 years, or they give you the old iPhone SE. I don't recommend that device. That device will be by next year, by the ending this year. It's not going to be irrelevant. It's gonna be irrelevant from then. But let's talk about the things I still like. The display is beautiful. It's a nice big 6-inch vibrant display. It is a LCD. It's a full HD plus display. So it's really enjoyable, really nice to look at. Definitely for the price point, it is one of the best, if not the best screen you can buy for a phone that's $30 when you switch over to another company. Also, that price point that I told you, it's free and you don't owe us nothing. You're not on contract, so that's a plus. Another thing that I like about this phone is the IR blaster. You pretty much control your television. You control the television, change it. I think some ACs be able to be used with it. I never tried it, but I know the television will work because I had phones with IR blasters before, and I think Peel was what I used with my old Samsung Galaxy devices. So right here, this little black thing right here can show your television. It do come with a 3.5mm headphone jack, just in case you was wondering. You got one speaker down there and one microphone pickup down there. Also, cool thing about this phone, because I use the Samsung Galaxy S9 as my daily driver, it do have the USB Type-C, so I can use pretty much any USB Type-C phone to charge the device. I recommend you use the one that comes in a box, but if you're not around, you don't have your charger, it will work with any USB Type-C phone, and that's becoming the new standard, so that's good for future preferences. Also, what I like about it is the fingerprint sensor. It's not the fastest in the world, so that's one of the things I don't like about it, but it is here, and it works, and it works good. I say 7 or 9, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. At times it works, as long as you fill out the right thing. And what I do like about it, that is brush, feels like metal right here, and it does encaved a little bit, so you can pretty much figure out the fit where it's at. And to be honest with you, it feels, sorry about the ashy hands, guys. It feels, it's easy to touch and feel. You'll definitely feel the difference between the camera and then the fingerprint sensor, because it does index a little bit. Also, too, what's cool about this device is the dual tone flash. Is a yellow and orange color, so that is definitely cool, and it's one of the best features that's in this device. So that's a plus. I think that's probably, and the battery's pretty good. It has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, so it should hypothetically last you between a full day up to a day and a half of usage on this device. 4,000 milliamp is good. So that's pretty much it, what I like about it. Let's tell you what I don't like about it, guys. And what I don't like about it, hopefully it doesn't turn you away for the device. And I noticed you probably didn't notice I talked about the camera. And that's not the strong point when it comes to this device, even though they're trying to force you to show you that this phone is good when it comes to cameras by giving you dual cameras. And only because they give you dual cameras doesn't mean nothing. You can get one good camera that can beat both of these cameras combined, and that is speaking facts. And the reason why I don't like this device is because of those cameras. Those cameras is not the best thing in the world. Don't get me wrong, in good lighting, it will take a nice photo. Give me a second. Let me see if I can snap a photo for you. Take a picture of my mouse. Even in good lighting, even when I'm good lighting and I'm just moving forward, you can see the choppiness of the frame rate when you're just trying to take a photo, not even record. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, that's with the HDR on. Let's take the HDR off, maybe that'll help a little bit. Yeah, it's not that good, guys. Man, I'm trying to not make the camera look bad, but it's coming out bad. And this is a great lighting condition area, so yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that. I mean, it is readable. But the camera itself, guys, it's not the strong suit. Here goes my mouse. Here goes my mouse. The blues is different. The blues are different. Yeah, it's not that good. You can't even see the background. Look at the background with the Metro sign. I know it's supposed to not even worry about the background, but damn, that is one grainy picture. So that's the reason why I don't like the device. The camera is not as good as I want it to be, and it's really choppy when you're moving and trying to take a photo. It's really choppy. It do have, I think it's like it will do like a face detection. So if you do have you're trying to take a photo and you're trying to take a photo of a portrait of your face or anything, it should lock in and catch a nice photo of your face. The front camera is an 8 megapixel camera, so the selfie picture is not really good. It's really grainy. It's really exposed brightness wise, and I don't like it at all. Actually, don't like it at all. But when it comes to everything else on the phone, it's good. But the camera is probably the most downfall of the phone. That's probably the worst thing about the phone. And to be honest with you, this phone could have been great, if not a little better, if it just had a better camera. To be honest with you, that's all this phone actually needs to be a better overall experience device. It's have 3 cameras. Since you have three better cameras than this camera gives you. I'd rather have 1 good camera in the back than 2 bad cameras in the back. Yeah, so that's probably where I'm getting at about this device. Oh, and one more thing, RAM management is okay, but it's not the best. And when you're using multiple apps running in the background, it will bog down a lot, and that's what will steer you away from it when you're trying to do gaming and multiple apps at the same time. So be aware. Maybe it's my unit, but I'm not sure. I use this to play some games. I use it to open up a couple apps at the same time, and honestly, it definitely bogged down a little bit and got a little bit of heat in the back of the plastic housing. And also, if I said in my video, I think I said it was aluminum. This is not aluminum, guys. I'm sorry. This is plastic, all plastic. It looks like aluminum. It even feels like aluminum when it comes to like the texture. But you could tell when it's cold or hot, it feels the same. And that's how you can tell if something's aluminum. If you can't tell, is it by being warm and hot and cold. They try to trick you a little bit by having it a brush fill, and then you look at the back, it has a shiny fill, and actually this is all one piece. You actually can't even open this up. There's no groove in between. So this is one piece of plastic housing that goes around the actual display. So if you like that, it's nice. But if you want a metal construction, this is not it. All right, so that's pretty much what I like about it, guys. I don't like the cameras on this phone, the RAM management, and the storage of the phone. It's not that good. But what I do like about it is the display. The display is beautiful. It's crisp. The texting, the calling, everything works perfectly fine. I do love the IR blaster. The IR blaster can control your AC back there, control something like that, or control the television. As long as they have a pretty much an IR reader, you should be able to use it. And I told you already about the display. The display is beautiful. It's bright. It's crisp. Not the brightest in the world, but it will get the job done. Believe me, I really do enjoy this display. And the pricing of this phone is pretty good. The pricing of the phone is really good. So I can say it's more likes than I don't like. If it had a better camera, just a little better. It don't have to be much better. Just a little bit better. This phone had a higher rating. I give this phone a rating out of phones that's under $200, a 6.5, no, a 6.8 out of 10. I give it a 6.8 out of 10. That is review. Let's talk about comparison about other devices. This phone right here compared to the Moto and the Stylo 4, those are the cream of the crops when it comes into a phone that's under $200 that I used. So I know there's certain phones out there that's probably better than both of them, but that I used. And the Stylo 4, it's a little better than this, and the Moto is better than this and the Stylo 4. You expect the Stylo 4 to be better because it is a $180+ phone, and the Moto is a $150+ phone, and it's a $130+ phone. And to be honest with you, the $150 phone is better bang for the buck than both for this and it's the Stylo 4. So if you're looking for a phone, guys, and you're looking for a phone at Metro PCS, or you're looking to switch over to Metro PCS, if you have the money, go $20 more to get yourself the the Moto, the new Motorola, the blue one. I think it's the Moto E5 Plus. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the Moto E5 Plus. It is great. It's quick, snappy. The screen is beautiful. I say it's a little dimmer. Maybe it's just my. I don't remember. I don't have them side by side. I think the display is close and just as good as this one. But I know the camera's better. I know the battery's better. This battery's good though, by the way. I'm sorry. The 4,000 milliamp hour battery is really good on this phone. But the Motorola's better battery, better cameras, just as good as display, better materials. Use glass on glass design with aluminum housing. Gestures that have all these cool features and gestures that I do miss not having on this phone. So guys, the Motorola E5 Plus is better than the Stylo 4 and the Alcatel7. I know a couple of you guys asked me about some of my videos. That phone is better than this phone and the Stylo 4, hands down. And I say that's one of the best phones you can buy right now that's under $200. I say it is the best phone you can buy under $200 that I personally used, played with, and won again. Because this is going on sale. I'm selling this. I'm going to go with the Motorola as my secondary phone. Much better device than this. The Super Tank, please like, rate, subscribe. I'm sorry it's a long rant video, semi-review of the Alcatel7. It is a good device, guys. I gave it a 6.9 out of 10 if I wasn't mistaken. It is good. It's pretty much a 7 out of 10. It is good. All it needs is a camera. If it had a camera, a good camera, maybe just on par of the Motorola, which only have one camera, it will be just as good as the Motorola. Believe me, it'll be just as good as the Motorola. And actually might be better because it has that IR blaster. Oh, and better materials. Please like and subscribe. I'm sorry about the keep on ranting. Hit the bell icon. It will let you know that I post up more videos, so please hit the bell, be a part of the notification squad. It helps a bunch. Please like, rate, subscribe, share. You know. Super Tank, and I'm out. Peace.